Talked to Devin Rensing earlier this week. You talk to any coach in the USL Championship. They know how dangerous this Phoenix Rising team is when they can attack into space. Las Vegas cannot afford to give Phoenix that space tonight.
She and Emmers, and now I'll go all the way back to Rakovsky. Flip to the other side. We'll kind of recap on this Las Vegas season. It has been a tough one for the team, currently sitting in 12th place in the Western Conference. 23 points total, record of 6-11-5. They've struggled on the road, as here's an opportunity. Hope Avievu streaking his way forward. Little backheel flick from Cabral as Avievu sends it into the crowd. Got a little underneath it. What a good bit of buildup.
Well, how good was that flick from Remy Cabral? Eyes in the back of his head to find Hope Avievu's underlapping run.
As whistled back in, Rizzo for the throw. Toss it in for Emmers. And it'll be right back. They'll do the same thing from pretty much the exact same spot. This time thrown down for Sacco as Emmers weaves his way through a couple, now turns. Emmers has it poked away from, had two defenders converging. As now Potmar Boy steps up. That was Rodriguez who took a tumble. This one chipped forward. Rizzo trying to cross it. Nicely defended, as the youngster had an opportunity to put one across the face of goal.
Yeah, rare foray into the box for Pierce Rizzo. Tends to be more of a stay-at-home presence despite those back-to-back goals that we've seen from Rizzo earlier on this season. A lovely leading ball in there from Isan Sacco. Really sharp first 30 minutes from that number 9 so far tonight. Sacco, just such a well-weighted ball to play Rizzo into space. Phoenix earned themselves another corner.
It's going to be Flores coming over to take this Carvana corner kick for Phoenix Rising. Typically when Pierce Rizzo's near the 18 and he has a shot on goal, it usually just goes in. At least statistically speaking from his 2.
The beauty of small sample sizes.
Flores hands up and readies. This one sent in towards the near post, flicked on right into the hands of Arozarena so far tonight, but that was one that when you talk, you hear from Potmar Boy, or Pamadou Ka, you hear from those guys after that match last week. That really was the turning point, and they felt like,
but not quite the same presence in the final third.
Sacco deflected away from Arozarena, who had to spring out and make the save. Don't necessarily know how dangerous of a chance it was on goal, but either way, Arozarena makes the save.
Yeah, and Phoenix have been threatening in the first 3 minutes of the second half. They've had opportunities as we catch this replay. Isan Sacco doing good work to push into the box. And it is a well-weighted ball, just outstretched enough that it's difficult for Arozarena to deal with there.
Anthony Herbert gets it off of his feet. Now Budati. Chip forward as Rizzo comes flying in. McNamara heads it down. And now Smart. One touch. Smart has a runner in front of him. He'll take it. This one sent towards goal, the near post. A little diving save to his left from Rakovsky.
Yeah, good build down this right side from Las Vegas. Quickly throwing a punch back at Phoenix. Opportunities going both ways in the second half.
Flood steps over the ball. Has to looking up and tried to step over, and I'm sure he kind of went, wait, hang on a second, there's supposed to be a soccer ball here.
We've all been there.
Rakovsky coming out.
Yeah, and you can see it's Johnny Rodriguez high as that single presence up top for Las Vegas in their press, and we've seen it a couple of times now in even just the second half where Rafael Shihus has a chance to stride forward with the ball, right? Where Johnny Rodriguez, if he's splitting the center backs, whichever side Phoenix opt to play down, there's going to be an opportunity for the on-ball player to stride forward.
Ball in behind Gaines as Potmar Boy comes back to reach up with him, but trying to go out. Rakovsky does a nice job diving to keep it from going out for a corner. Long throw played in Avievu. Avievu will stop, get himself some space for a moment. He'll turn and elect to play it back to Rizzo. Emmers in the midfield. The Belgian, Sheehan Emmers. One of those midseason acquisitions Comes streaking in. This one sent over to the right wing. Sacco, who chests it down. A little bit of a slip. Sacco going to wait for it. Let Rizzo take it. Rizzo trying to get a little bit of assistance. Give off for Emmers. Now to Sacco. Sacco tried to hesitate, but ran right into the defender. There's nothing there as McNamara, a little chip. There's Niagara on the far side, set down. Gaines pressing ahead. He's got Smart to his right. He's got Rodriguez to his left. Gaines step over. Gaines wants to go for goal and just unable to find the frame.
We'll catch on the replay here from Phoenix Rising in that recovery defensive phase. Gaines making that left to right run diagonally, gets passed from Potmar Boy to Shihus to Ryan.
Las Vegas player down back behind. This one, good ball threaded through. Remy Cabral. Cabral, he wants a right-footed shot, took an odd little hop towards Arozarena.
Good decision there from Remy Cabral. He was waiting to see if he could slip Darius Johnson through. Doesn't have the angle to feed through.
She was actually already behind him, making sure that Sean Smart was good to go, and it looks like Smart might actually be done as he's slowly making his way back behind goal. Flood. Now to Johnson, who tries to chip one past the defender Budati, and it just goes back. And Las Vegas will reset possession a little bit. Some pressure, though, as Avievu and Johnson running around. And Avievu ends up coming away with the ball. This one's sent down. One touch. Emmers going for a goal as Emmers sails it. He was looking for the top corner.
Another opportunity for Phoenix Rising. It's Johnson with a lovely entry ball into Cabral, who's, you can see him motioning there, looking for that return pass from Cian Emmers.
Now Budati pressing ahead. Poor touch. Shihus with the interception. He's up forward trying to find one to Sacco. Sacco one-on-one with Herbert. Nicely done, though, from Herbert as he hesitates. Herbert kind of looking around trying to find somewhere to get the ball off of his feet, and finally does. Goes right back to him. Ball in behind. Rodriguez in a foot race with Potmar Boy. Didn't win it. Not sure if he was onside anyways.
And that's one of those moments we've seen what feels like 100 times with Potmar Boy tracking back to deal with an opposing striker all alone and out muscling the opposite number 9. Really good work from the young center back there.
Potmar Boy, mentioned, missed a lot of time in the summer due to injury. Making just his second start, feels like he's just trying to kind of get his swagger back out there on the pitch and get back into regular minutes. As that one touchdown, Rodriguez, that one in behind, an opportunity for Las Vegas, one-on-one chance, and what a save from Rakowski.
A golden opportunity for Las Vegas. It's Johnny Rodriguez threading the ball through there, and Rakowski does so well to come off his line to close that.
Misses the touch, and now a chance potentially on the counter for Las Vegas if they want it. Skierce does a good job doubling back. Goes Rizzo, nicely done in defense. Shut that opportunity down quickly. There's that one, Avievu, too far away from it. Avievu told no. That ball in behind, lots of space. Potmar Boy has to try to get back. Slid through the legs and just wide of Rakowski.
He knows that touch let him down. A lovely line-splitting ball. Phoenix far too open defensively, but there's the stumble there.
Immediately closed down. Back heel flick. Avievu tries to come in and get it. Right to the pocket, yellow card. And that was for O'Driscoll, and that should be his second yellow.
Yeah, O'Driscoll had picked up that yellow.
And there it is.
Alert enough and had enough in the tank to get to it before O'Driscoll.
As a lot of the attention being put towards the Las Vegas goalkeeper, Raiko Rosarena.